Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use MayWeb Push to live to deploy a project to your live server using cPanel, and I'll be using an API token for authentication. So first, I'm on my browser, and I already have my cPanel API Manager tab open. From here, I create a new API token. I name it MayWeb, then I click the button to create it. Once the token shows up, I click Copy to copy it to my clipboard. Now, I open Notepad, and I paste the API token there. I also save two more things in Notepad, my cPanel username and my cPanel URL. This is important, because we'll need all of that inside MayWeb in a few seconds. Alright, next, I switch over to MayWeb, and I go to the deployment dashboard. From here, I click Add New Destination. For the destination name, I'm going to call this one MyApp. Now I open Windows File Explorer and go to my project folder. Before deploying, I also make sure my local server is running from the MayWeb dashboard. That way, everything is ready before we push anything live. I copy the full project directory path, and I paste it into the MayWeb destination setup where it asks for the project directory. Now, in the project type section, I'm selecting Fast, Small Project. MayWeb also has another option called Full Bundle Plus Installer. That one is best for bigger projects, or if you're on slow internet and you want MayWeb to bundle everything properly for installation. And if you pick that full bundle option, make sure you provide the site URL or domain where the deployed files will actually live. But for this tutorial, I'm sticking with Fast, Small Project. Next is Connection Type. Here, I choose cPanel. Now we're on Server and Authentication. I'll fill in the form, cPanel URL, server username, and the authentication method. You can choose either password or API token, but in my case, I'm choosing API. So I go back to Notepad. I copy my cPanel URL and paste it into the cPanel URL field. Then I copy my cPanel username and paste it into the username field. Finally, I copy the API token and paste it into the API token field. Now, quick tip here. MayWeb uses its system Vault to store sensitive credentials securely. So instead of leaving your API token exposed inside random files, MayWeb keeps it protected inside the app's Vault system, so your deployment credentials are handled in a safer way. Alright, once that's done, you can click Test Connection. This is a very useful step, because it confirms your authentication is correct before you attempt any real deployment. If the test passes, you're good to go. Next, we move to Configuration. This is where you set the actions MayWeb should run after deployment and also choose the web path, basically the folder on your server where your website files will live. So I select the correct path for my site, and continue. Once everything looks good, I click Save, and the wizard closes. Now before I deploy, I open File Explorer again and check the server directory location, just to confirm if it's empty, so I can clearly see what MayWeb will upload. And now, this is the main part. I click Deploy Now. Immediately, MayWeb starts running the deployment process, and one thing I really like here is that MayWeb provides real-time logs. So while the deployment is happening, you can actually watch everything live. What MayWeb is uploading, what actions are running, and whether anything fails or succeeds. That live logging makes it easy to troubleshoot, and it also gives you confidence that the deployment is actually working, step by step. Alright, once the deployment finishes successfully, I open File Explorer again, and now you can see the live server directory is no longer empty. All the website files are now there. And that's it. At this point, the project is fully deployed, and boom, everything is working and live perfectly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.